Excuse me, sir, are you NYPD? You're not? Okay, thank you. Excuse me, sir, are you NYPD? Sir?
Bu da işte Broadway'in
Excuse me, gentlemen, are you NYPD? Gentlemen, are you NYPD?
We spoke. We already spoke.
Are you guys NYPD?
Call DCPI.
Are you guys NYPD? Are you New York Police Department? Are officers required to identify themselves? Guess not. Excuse me, sir, are you NYPD?
Yes.
What's your name? Excuse me, sir, are you NYPD?
Yes, I am.
What's your name? Sir, what's your name?
Kenny Casey.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
I'm not required to spell it to you.
Okay. The cops are not giving me their name. That is, as far as I know, unlawful. I'll confirm that and look up what the departmental code actually stipulates regarding the requirement for officers to identify themselves upon request. I'm not 100% sure at this point, but I have encountered several protesters, including, several officials, including this man on the phone right now, who have not identified themselves. Refused to do so, in fact. I believe that is unlawful. So I'm going to be on the lookout for guys who are not abiding by the law and refusing to identify themselves, including these two. Clearly NYPD here. Now he's following me. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. When you ask police officers questions around here, they take it as a provocation and begin asking you questions as if you had the same legal requirements in terms of self-identification as they do. So you can get a sense of what's going on here. Freedom of the press not really respected by police officers, who after all are public officials. Their salaries are drawn from taxpayer dollars, and they are tasked with protecting citizens and keeping order. Yet they do not seem to think important to abide by the law, which is very strange. Excuse me, are you
Not just regular people, but people who started this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people.
Sir, are you NYPD?
I'm having a conversation. Are you that rude?
Are you NYPD?
I'm the plumber.
Okay. Here they come. Now I'm going to get out of here and lay low because they're definitely looking out for me. I saw one TARU guy, Technical Assistance Response Unit, point at me. And bear in mind that this is all for asking them simple questions that they're legally required to answer. That's how they treat people. Look at this build-up. This is LaGuardia and Washington Square South. Police are coming down this way in a steady flow. You tell me if you think the gentleman in the plainclothes there near the pole is NYPD. And thereby required to identify himself. Again, I'm going to confirm that. I'm not 100% sure about the legal specificities of it, but I'll definitely be looking into that. Excuse me, sir, are you NYPD? Are you NYPD?
Yes.
What's your name? Okay. Again, I'm going to confirm whether they're required to give their name. I believe so. I could be wrong, and even if they're not required to give their name, what are they afraid of, right? Okay, we see the little trolley cars for NYPD, chuckling, laughing, motor scooters ready. I personally witnessed officers intentionally run into a protester down on Beaver Street near Wall Street on Wednesday night. And here they are, ready to go again. There's the van. Now we are on LaGuardia Place, I believe. I'm going to proceed down the street. Lots of vans here, ready to go. Lots of white shirts, meaning the high-ranking officers, lieutenant, captain, deputy inspector, and so on. Anthony Baloney, who pepper sprayed non-violent protesters without provocation on September 24th, was indeed a white shirt. And here are more, though. Lots of police vans, SUVs. I'm getting the sense that they will crack down. I don't want to prejudge it, obviously, but that's the feeling I'm getting. How you doing? Yeah, but I'm gonna keep an eye out on what they're doing. There's another van. More officers coming. You know, they're just gathering. I'm curious to know if a firm order has been given yet, but they're stationed all over the place. Let's hope there are no violent outbreaks, but given the track record of the NYPD over the past 2 weeks, it would not surprise me in the slightest. And given that they've actually been getting more violent, increasingly violent,
Honestly, there's nothing to say.
I think the likelihood that they continue on that path is probably high, because they're here in full force. It's not clear to me why so many officers are needed, especially when there's no history whatsoever of protesters being anything even remotely approaching violence. Well, here they are. Paddy wagons are ready. I don't know if they're going to commandeer any buses, but that's also a possibility. There we go. Just giving you a little sense of the security situation here. I was in Washington Square Park around maybe 3:10, and I saw the police first starting to arrive. Let's see, you could tell that there is no parking today as decreed by the NYPD. No telling exactly why that order was issued. Perhaps it was so that all these vans could park here off Washington Square Park. That would be my guess. So let's see, I'm going to walk a little bit, go back to the site that I started this video at. Here are more motorcycle officers, got rearing up to go. And then I'm going to sign off and check out what's going on in the square. But I'll be keeping an eye on police activity all day, as I have been for the past 2.5 weeks or so now. There's no telling what these guys are going to do. They are getting political orders. They're refusing to identify themselves. There's this gentleman who refused to identify himself moments ago. I don't like to be filmed much. That's nice. Okay.
Maybe we should go around the edge.
These gentlemen in the royal blue polo shirts are community affairs officers. Great, I'm signing out. I anticipate doing another video, if not several other videos today, so be on the lookout depending what goes on. Alrighty.